Hello, Seawater 11 here, and I am going to show you my two science models. And to start off, there's my spaceship, the Seaward M11. Now let's go take a look at it. As you can see, it kind of looks like your stereotypical space shuttle. Nothing too much unique about it. And over here we have my unmanned shuttle. Its sole purpose is to carry supplies. I apologize for any lag in this video. Now let's go take a look inside. Down here we have our little moon buggies. They're just to help set up. And in here, this is the escape pod thing, just in case anything goes wrong on the ship. They can return to Earth or go to the moon. And there's another one over there. Now in here is all the storage. As you can see, we have all the supplies that you would need to make a moon base and to power it. Now in here is the sleeping quarters. It holds up to 9 people. And these are some computer screens that you can either watch stuff on or analyze flight stuff. Now up here, whoops, come on, is where all the battery power and fuel monitors are. Now over here is the cockpit. As you can see, it has lots of buttons and monitors, so then the pilots can analyze stuff and of course land and take off the spacecraft. And the cockpit can be sealed off if necessary. Oh yeah, and the cabin can be sealed off from the storage space. And yes, these doors do close. Darn lag. Okay, so this is my spacecraft. The Seaward MK11 and the unmanned shuttle. Okay, hope you enjoyed this, and next I will show you my base. Okay, so here's my moon base. So first the astronauts would land and make a runway, so then the shuttle can land. It'd be using a little pod thing like that. So here is the shuttle bay. This would be one of the first things they build, so then they can store the shuttle. But one of the absolute things that they would have to build first would have to be the power center. The power center is just down here. As you can see, it's powered by solar panels which follow the sun. This is where all the energy is stored and then sent off to the rest of the base. And these little things here are oxygen sealers, so they keep the oxygen in the base, so then they all don't die. And these little things are air sealers. No, make sure that the astronauts don't die. Okay, so on to the next thing. Up next is the residential part of the base. It's over here. This little dome stores 8 people. This is the dining area. This is an individual hut. Individual hut has a bed, a furnace, an oxygen sealer. You have to have a lot of them, you know, just make sure they don't die. This is where all the food is prepared. This is where all the food is stored. These are the heaters because, you know, astronauts need heat because it's really cold in space. Now this is the multi-living room. As you can see, air sealers, furnaces, and more beds for them to sleep. Okay, so on to the next one. Up next is where all the food is being grown. I'll show you the room over there in a moment. So this is where all the food is made. Now you see, this would actually be spinning, which would keep all the crops in the ground. It uses centrifugal force to keep them in the ground, so then they can grow crops as much as they want without the crops flowing out into space. Up next is the oxygen room. All the oxygen is produced here by some trees. Nothing else really to say about that room. Okay. So up next is the command center. Yep, the command center. Now, if you're wondering what all these pipes are, the black one carry the electricity. The white ones carry the oxygen around from room to room. Up. As you can see, there are a lot of computers and monitors to monitor asteroids and other spaceships that are coming into land. So more people on the moon. Yep. And over there is the radar, where they see information from Earth. As you know, you have to have communication with Earth. It'd be useless without it. Okay, so on to the next section. And there's another, look at this, satellite. Okay. Next place we're going to is the mine. Or, yeah, the mine. The mine is to mine helium-3, which is which would produce a lot of energy with virtually no radiation. Now you see the mines down there. The mine carts would come. Here, I'll just put something in. And then it's sent over to the base. I mean the shuttle bay, or whatever I called it. Sorry, but I forgot. And I'll just show you the mine. It's nothing really special. Basically, they mine helium-3 and that gets sent back to Earth on the unmanned shuttle after it has dropped off. I am now going to show you it. Don't worry, shouldn't take too long. Okay, rage. I'm just gonna break the ceiling. Okay, now over here is the shuttle landing spot. As you can see, the shuttle comes in, and then the little sucky mechanism takes in all the supplies and then sends them to the shuttle bay or the hangar. I really forgotten what I've been calling it lately, so sorry about that. And last but not least is the moon rover station. It allows them to go and explore moon territory. There's nothing too special about that, and here's a better look at the solar panels, and yeah, this is my moon base. Woo! Yay, moon base. And once again, I apologize for any lag in this video.